It's a great honor. It's a blessing. It's a lot of hard work. Obviously, it's a great honor. Done it without my teammates, blessing. It's a lot of hard work to be the first player. Obviously, I couldn't have done it without my teammates. But to win Defensive Player of the Year, to be the first player, it's a great honor. It goes back to OTAs, it's training camp, and a lot of great honor. It goes back to OTAs and training camp and a lot of hard work. But it's a great honor. Oh, it's big,
Hey, Raider Nation.
Obviously we got a great offense in the history of Patriots, but to win this award on the defensive side of the ball,
because today we're talking about a name that's sending shockwaves through the NFL rumor mill.
It goes to show you where a lot of my teammates,
the five-time Pro Bowl cornerback,
deserve recognition on the defensive side of the ball.
Let's break it all down,
so
Raider Nation,
it's great to win
this move
award.
could define our defense for 2025. There's no denying it. The Raiders are thin at cornerback. Injuries have plagued the position year after year.
Each and every week, I feel like I, when against the best receiver every game, I was able to, shut them down as much as I can.
It's crucial to bring in voices.
That's tough. That's tough when you're playing on the island. That's
Gilmore's
tough when
name
you're
has
playing a lot of
surfaced
man-to-man
as a perfect
coverage
match.
each and every
but is it
week.
just
And
smoke or a real
I feel like
possibility?
I did that every
Stefon
week.
Gilmore isn't just a name. He's a legacy. Drafted 10th overall in 2012, he's built a career on shutting down top receivers, winning a Defensive Player of the Year award in 2019, and intimidating quarterbacks.
It's great,
across
stats is big,
now,
anytime you can
33
turn
years
the ball
old,
over and
the
get the ball back,
isn't about his past.
to the offense.
It's about whether he still has something
make plays
to
on
offer
the ball,
to a
whether it's
team
pass
hungry
breakups,
for returning
interceptions.
Raiders. Last season,
forced fumbles.
Gilmore logged over 770
it's hard,
snaps
like you said,
on
it's
the
hard on
outside,
the defensive side of
and
the ball
more
to
than
make plays. So
100 in the slot.
I feel like it's more special when we do.
Though his coverage grade dipped, one of the lowest of his career, he still proved durable, starting over 15 games for the third straight year and recording 56 tackles. His pro football focus grade of 77.6 in run support was solid. He may have lost a step.
It's a great honor.
It's
a blessing. It's a lot of hard work.
And listen to what Gilmore himself said recently.
I couldn't have done it without my teammates, but
I want to play this year, but it has to be the right
situation.
situation. This isn't someone chasing contracts. This is a veteran choosing legacy.
It's a great honor, it goes back to
OTAs, with what the
training
Raiders
camp,
are building,
a lot of hard work,
committed
but
football players.
It's a great honor.
Strong. Let's talk scheme. Pete Carroll's defense demands high IQ and adaptability. It's not just about speed or athleticism. It's about discipline, understanding route trees.
Oh, it's big,
reading quarterbacks and executing.
Obviously we got a great
like
offense
Gilmore's
in the history of Patriots, but
he's exactly the type
to win
of
this
corner
award
who can
on the
take a
defensive
young,
side of the ball,
shaky secondary and turn it into a smart,
it's big,
aggressive, physical unit.
It goes
Look
to
at the
show you
leadership
where
on this
a lot of
defense,
my teammates,
Jeremy Chin
deserve recognition on the defensive side of the ball.
Landon Roberts
so,
brings that fire.
It's great to win this
Eric
award.
Stokes is stepping up. But what if Gilmore joined that leadership corps? He's seen everything, from playoff runs to Super Bowls. He knows what it takes to win.
Each and every week, I feel like when against the best receiver,
some
every game,
critics say
I was able
signing
to
Gilmore
shut him down as much as I can.
And sure, there's some truth in that.
That's tough.
Age
That's
is a
tough when you're
factor.
playing on the island.
Declining
That's tough
speed
when you're playing
is
a
real.
lot of man-to-man
But what
coverage
about the upside?
each and every
what
week.
What about the knowledge he brings?
I feel like I did that every
The ability to calm a defense in the fourth quarter when the pressure is highest. Raider Nation knows experience in crunch time is priceless. Imagine this. It's week 6. The Raiders are up 3. The opposing team
It's great,
They
stats
target
is
our
big,
corner on a
anytime you can
crucial
turn the ball
3-yard
over
lead.
and get the ball back,
But
to
instead
the
of a rookie
offense,
getting beat on a slant,
make
it's
plays on
Gilmore,
the ball, whether it's
who
pass
reads the
breakups,
QB's eyes,
interceptions,
jumps the route,
forced
and seals
fumbles.
the win. That's what we're talking about.
It's hard, like you
Not
said,
just
it's hard on
stats,
the defensive
but
side of the ball to make plays.
Big-time
so,
moments.
I feel like it's more
Championship
special
level
when we do.
moments. And here's another key factor: depth. Injuries will happen. It's the NFL. So the question becomes, who do you trust when your starter goes down? Would you rather rely on a third-year backup who's never started a full season, or Stefon Gilmore, who's faced Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow,
It's a great honor.
Josh Allen?
It's a blessing. It's a lot of hard work.
Let's not pretend we're flush
Obviously,
with veteran
I couldn't have
options.
done it without my teammates.
Most of the high
but,
upside free agents are
to be the
already
first
signed.
player.
Gilmore is arguably the best
Patriots
CB
history to win
still
Defensive
on
Player of
the
the Year.
market. He won't come cheap, but he won't
It's a
demand
great
top
honor.
dollar.
It goes back
He's
to
waiting for the right
OTAs and
and if the
training
Raiders
camp
move quickly.
A lot of hard work.
They might be able to land him
a great
before
honor.
another playoff contender swoops in. Here's the real dilemma. Is signing Gilmore a smart move for a team still building its future? Or would it be viewed as a patch, a temporary fix?
Oh, it's big, you know.
Some fans want us
You
to
know,
build
obviously we got
only
a
through the
great
draft.
offense in the
Others say
history
we're
of
wasting the
Patriots,
prime
but,
of Max
you know, to
Crosby,
win this award on the
Roberts
defensive
Blaine,
side of the
and
ball,
Divine
you
Deep
know,
by waiting. Where do you stand?
It's
Gilmore
big,
wouldn't be
you know,
asked to be CB1.
It goes to show
that
you
role
where,
likely
you know, a
still
lot of my
belongs to
teammates, you know,
Stokes or whoever emerges
deserve
strong.
recognition on the defensive side of
But
the ball.
imagine Gilmore
So,
as
it's great to win this
CB2 or
award.
CB3, matching up against slot receivers, mentoring younger guys, and holding the secondary accountable. That sounds like a smart, low-risk,
You know, each and every
high-reward
week,
gamble.
you know, I feel like
Another
I,
layer to
you
this
know, when it gets the
conversation,
best
the
receiver
message it sends.
every game,
Signing
I was
Gilmore
able
would
to,
tell
you
the
know,
league.
shut him
The
down as
Raiders
much
are
as I can.
serious.
And,
We're not just here to
you know, that's
develop.
tough. That's
We're
tough
here to
when you
win.
playing on the
We're
island.
giving our
It's tough when you
defense
playing a
every
lot of
chance
man-to-man
to
coverage
compete in a
each
division
and every
where we
week. And
faced Justin Herbert twice.
I feel like I
and
did
maybe
that every
still
week.
Patrick Mahomes. You need every edge possible. Of course, Gilmore would need to buy into the culture. Pete Carroll runs a tight ship. Players need to be in sync mentally and emotionally. From everything we know about Gilmore,
It's great.
that
You
shouldn't
know,
be a problem.
stats is big.
He's a
You know,
pro's
anytime
pro.
you can turn
He's
the
not
ball
coming
over
to
and get the
disrupt.
ball back.
He's coming to
you know,
compete
to the offense
and elevate.
and,
So let's
you
bring
know,
it
make
back
plays
to
on
you,
the ball, whether it's
Raider
pass
Nation.
breakups,
You've heard the case.
interceptions.
You know the risks.
You know, forced fumbles.
You know the rewards.
You know,
if you were in
it's
Dave
hard.
Ziegler's
Like you
chair
said, it's
right
hard
now,
on the defensive side
would
of
you
the ball to
offer
make
Stefon
plays. So
Gilmore a one-year deal?
I feel like it's more
would you bring
special
him to
when we
camp?
do.
Or would you walk away and double down on the youth movement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because your voice matters. This community thrives on passionate fans like you who live and breathe silver and black. Let's get this discussion going and bring Raider Nation into the spotlight where it belongs.
It's a great honor.
And
It's
don't
a
forget
blessing.
to like this
It's a lot of
video
hard
if you
work.
love real, fan-driven
Obviously,
Raider coverage.
I couldn't have done it without
Subscribe
my
to the channel
teammates.
for more
But, you know,
exclusive news,
to be a first
breakdowns,
player
and game
in,
previews.
you know,
and share this
Patriots
with
history
every
to win
diehard
defensive
fan.
player of the year.
Until next time, stay loyal,
It's a great honor.
stay
You know,
loud.
it goes back to
As always, just
OTAs,
win, baby.
training camp, and a lot of hard work. But it's a great honor.
After all the years of offensive honor for your team, how special is that to bring it back to with your team?
Oh, it's big. You know, obviously we got a great offense in the history of Patriots, but you know, to win this award on the defensive side of the ball, you know, it's big. You know, it goes to show you where, you know, a lot of my teammates, you know, deserve recognition on the defensive side of the ball. So it's great to win this award.
A lot of DBs in the past have not won this, very few. How do you impact the game from 20 yards off the line?
You know, each and every week, you know, I feel like I, you know, went against the best receiver every game and was able to, you know, shut him down as much as I can. And, you know, that's tough. That's tough when you play.